Hi everyone! Today I'm talking about one of the few Sailors I have. I think I have 3 Sailor pens, which is very little. Does not mean that I don't like them. I do really like them, but somehow I haven't really collected many of them. The Sailor I'm talking about today is the Sailor 1911 Realo. There are 2 versions of this pen. There's the Pro Gear Realo and the regular Realo, and the difference between these 2 pens is the flat top. This is cigar shape and the Pro Gear has a flat top, and I think the nib is slightly different. It might be a higher gold content on the Pro Gear. I picked this up a while ago from eBay. It was around $260, and I must say I have not used it very much. And I don't really know why, because it is a very nice pen, but I want to do like a second first impressions because I haven't used it in a long time. It's a very nice pen, and I'm going to try and analyze why I don't really use it that much in this video and see if I like it a lot or like it on a medium scale. I'm also going to tell you, of course, how the nib feels and show you what it looks like up close. Hope you enjoy, and I'll switch the shot right now. Bye. Welcome to the close-up shot of the Sailor Realo, so not the Pro Gear Realo. Difference being this is a cigar shape and the Pro Gear Realo is a flat top. I haven't inked this pen yet because I wanted to show you the ink window on this pen, which is, as you can see right here, and it is a very nice. It's different from other ink windows on pens I've seen since it's under below the cap line. So normally when you see ink windows, the cap sits over it. With this Sailor Realo, you can actually see the ink window when you have the pen capped. And I think that's a feature of this pen that is really, really nice. This, I don't know if you can see this, but this is the maroon version of this pen. It looks on my screen like the camera makes it look black. It is the maroon version. I can add a picture of it in the description box. I don't know why my camera is making it look black, but it is definitely maroon. It is a very dark maroon color, so it is not a very bright colored pen. The hardware is gold colored. The clip is very nice and functional, not too stiff. You can definitely clip that onto a pocket or on a shirt and there will be no trouble with that. Cap band says Sailor, Japan, founded 1911 in that well-known Sailor script. And then when you uncap it, there is of course a beautiful Sailor nib. This is actually also a 21K gold nib. I thought this was a 18 or 14K gold nib, but it is not. And I have the medium nib. It's on the side. This is not a flexible nib by any means. It's a hard medium nib. It's a Japanese medium. That means it is not very broad. It's definitely not Western medium. What I like about this pen that it has a piston, so it's a piston filler. And there you can see the piston rod, and if you turn it back, you just have the clear ink window. So this is one of the Sailors that has a piston filling mechanism. I have a Sailor Pro Gear Slim, which uses a converter, which is fine. I don't need a big ink capacity because I have so many pens inked that I will never empty out. But it is, I like the mechanism built into the pen. You don't have to buy a separate converter, which is really nice. So of course I want to test the writing experience of this pen again. I haven't used it in a while. I've already given you the reason as to why I haven't inked it yet, so I'm going to do that on camera. And today I'm using a Pilot ink or a Shizuku Tsuki Yo. It's one of my favorite inks, and it flows really well. In my memory, this pen did not really flow all that well, and I don't like dry nibs, so maybe that was why I didn't like it. But we'll see if this this ink will help it along a little bit. Let's just take it out because I don't want to have to pull it out with the cap off. Okay, so twisting piston down, putting it in. This is a piston filler. It does not have an amazing ink capacity, I believe. Not like the Lamy 2K or Pelican piston fillers, but it's still piston filler, so it will hold more than your regular cartridge pen. That should be good. I'll put in the description how much ink approximately goes in here for all of you that want to know that. I love Tsukiyo. You can definitely see that with this bottle. It's a well-loved ink. Okay. Now, let's see if I can do some writing. This is the Sailor Realo with a medium nib. If I am honest, that does not look like a medium nib to me at all. Let's zoom in on that. That definitely looks like a fine nib to me. I think I have a medium nib right here from a different video I've shot. And that is a Pilot medium. Let's do some lines. It's a Pilot medium with a Pilot ink, so Pilot ink, both are Pilot inks. And as you can see, the Sailor is a much finer. It's also a little feedbacky, but I tend to not mind feedback. What I think is the case is I used to like medium nibs most, and then I've used a couple of Sailor fines and Pilot fines, and I've started to enjoy them. I think that my tastes may have changed enough to like this medium fine nib. But I got it in a period where I mostly used medium or broad nibs, and just could not appreciate how fine and how feedbacky this technically medium nib. But I'm excited to use this while journaling to see if it grows on me, because I don't hate it right now. It makes a noise. I'll be quiet for a little bit. I don't know if my mic will pick that up, but I hope it picked up. It's not a singing nib. A singing nib is louder, but it's definitely a nib that makes noise. I kind of like that. So when I got this, I thought Sailor nibs were not for me, and then I got the Sailor Le Cool, which is like my favorite pen. Super cheap Sailor, and I really, really, really love that pen. So I wanted to try this out again, and I'm going to be journaling with it. I might get back to you on how I like it now in a journaling video, but so far so good. I can appreciate the fineness of the medium nib, and I can also appreciate the feedback. So I have good hopes for this pen seeing a lot more use than before. I hope you found this video interesting. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'll try to add a picture of the actual pen color because it is definitely not a black pen. And yeah, I'll also share you the ink capacity. This was my video. Hope you enjoyed again, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.